is Khomotso Morukhuladi, a medical student in Khomotso Health Sciences University. I've been requested to answer a few questions that might actually help you as matriculants to actually cope in this difficult time of COVID-19. I know things are hard now, your schedule is overworked, overload, and all that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through the question quick. Yeah. First question goes like, explain how you studied during your matric. So yeah, by the way, I studied in one of the best schools in Limpopo, which is Denton Secondary School. Yeah. How I used to study in my matric, I would actually, yeah, by the way, Denton is a boarding school, right? So we'd have a nice study from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. What I would do is I would divide my work according to the time I have. Like from 6 p.m. I'll decide today, you know what, I'm gonna study English, and from 7 to 8 I'll study different subjects, and so on and so on. So what I'll do, I'll study and try and revise the notes we did during the day with the teachers, because at night study we don't have any teachers, it's just us by ourselves. So basically that's what happens. So I'll actually try and put myself in a space where, do I really understand what we did during the day with the teachers? And I sit down, I'll study that. If I don't understand, go around with my classmates, ask questions. Like we study in groups actually. That's what we did. I hope you all are answered. The next question, how did you formulate and memorize notes for your theoretical subject? How did I formulate my theory subject? Honestly, what I did, I would just take the textbook and the notes I get from the teachers in class, compare. Okay, I just want to go back to question number one, which said explain how you studied during open mic. I understand some of you are not from boarding school, but what I meant, God, some of you can actually, you don't need to be moving around in class and asking questions. You have your phones in your hands, yeah. Social media actually. You can ask around, share question papers and all that. Us, we didn't have cell phones, so all you had is your classmates around, nothing else. So just to carry on and go to the next question. How did you formulate and memorize notes for your theoretical subjects? What I did during the day, remember, we attend with the teachers. I listen in class, pay attention, highlight important notes. So during night study, as I was saying, I'd study during the night study only. During the day, I'd pay attention and listen to the teachers. So yeah, what I would do is I'd actually go and study on my own with my textbook, study guides and whatever, study them and actually go back and refer to our teachers' notes and compare. What did I miss? Do I really understand? Do I really understand? And all of that. That's basically what I did. After I've seen that I really understand this concept, I'll go back and check if I can actually understand with the question papers. Then I'll see I'm really getting it right. Just to move on to the next question. Yeah, the next question says, how did you prepare yourself for calculation subjects? Or what I did with my calculations subjects, both maths and physics. What I did less of studying and too much of practicing. So basically what you need to do with your calculation subject, do too much of calculation and less of theory, because mainly in the paper what you find is calculations. Theory, do less of theory, practice too much, because maths and physics and other things, they need practice. It's just critical thinking, theory, life science and other things, geography and all that. And also accounting, practice. Practice makes perfect. How did you know you were prepared enough for the paper? But honestly, I think you can never be prepared for a paper, but how I convinced myself I was prepared. By the time I went to sit in for the exam, I made sure I literally did almost the papers and mic myself. So I make sure I started from like 2008 papers. I make sure, or I start down the line and go up until 2015 because I matriculated in 2016, right? Yeah. So what I'll do the question papers. I'll start with the question ones only. Do all the question ones until I actually get total in one of the multiple choice. It doesn't start so easy. First you get them wrong, but you continue to do the papers. Obviously, after studying, you study first, you go and do question papers. Study, do question papers. So that's how I convinced myself I was actually ready for the paper. When I could see I can literally answer most of the questions, or maybe all of the questions that I were presented to me. Yeah. How did you tackle the how did you tackle the question paper when you got to the exam room? How did I tackle the question paper in the exam room? What I did, firstly, to actually boost your confidence, what I think you should do, guys, when you get in the exam room. Obviously, prayer first and all that. When you get in the paper, make sure you start with the questions you confident enough that you know them. It's for sure you're gonna get marks. It actually boosts your confidence. Unlike starting with question they've been troubling you ever since you started your school days. So start with question you show with them. You're gonna get marks there. It actually boosts your confidence. Even by the time you really get to do those questions that gives you problem, already you have confidence in the spirit, so you might actually get them right. So yeah, do that. You'll be fine. What are you currently studying? I already answered that. I'm a medical student in Khomotso Science University. I'm doing my 4th year now. Yeah, but things are on hold. Lockdown. Yeah, I think I'm done now. Thank you. Okay, before I head out, I just want to wish you all the best with the entire year of your academic year. Go there, represent us very well. Don't be scared. You can do it. So easy, man. You can do it. All the best. Thank you.